A lot of the problems we have with illegal immigration is expired visas. As people, when they got here, they came here legally, but then they just stayed and they overstayed their visas. I think that's problematic, and I blame the government for not doing a better job of policing their own permits. When I say border security, the purpose of border security is not to keep people out holistically, but it's to make sure that the people who do come in have a valid reason for coming. They're not coming to sell drugs. They're not coming to escape criminal prosecution. They're not coming to engage in criminal activity. They're not bringing a communicable disease. Those are legitimate things that I think my government has a responsibility to do to protect the rest of us. But when I was governor, there were many steps I took, that some of which turned out to be quite controversial. For example, I supported the idea that if a child grew up in a family that was illegal, that person who had been in our public schools for his or her entire life should be considered a state resident to go to college, should be eligible for every scholarship. Some people thought that was horrible. I thought, well, look, by law, we made these kids go to school. They didn't do anything wrong. You say, well, they're illegals. Their parents made the decision to come here. When a kid's 4 years old, he doesn't make a decision and say, Dad, I'm taking the family across the border. It doesn't work like that. We never punish children for what their parents do. I mean, it'd be like the policeman stopping a car that's speeding, and instead of pulling the father out from behind the steering wheel and giving him a ticket, he goes to the back seat and takes the 6-year-old and says, you were in this car, it was speeding, you're guilty. That's nonsense. We don't think like that. And so it was a controversial position, but I felt it was the right thing to do and still do.